Hi everybody, my name is Melissa Bender and I'm about to take you through my workout for the day. For today's workout, I have my interval timer set for 18 rounds, 10 seconds rest, 50 seconds maximum repetitions. For equipment, I'm using my mat and a stability ball. If you don't have a stability ball, don't worry about it. I'm going to post some modifications on my website, BenderFitness.com, along with the full workout breakdown, so you can get all the information you need to know there, including how many rounds I go through today. So I hope you guys are ready. We have 10 seconds to prep, and we're going to start out down on our mat in plank pose. So we're going to do a Spiderman plank with a leg lift. Core is going to stay tight and engaged throughout the movement. So we're going to leg lift, doing all one side first. Bring that knee in toward your elbow, using your core and your obliques every time you pull it in. And you can either go quickly, keeping form the whole time, or really go slowly, focus on the squeeze, hold, press it back, lift and hold that lift. Trying to keep that nice straight line of your plank pose the entire time. Keep breathing. Pull that knee in as far as you can. Breathe. We're going to do the other side next. Okay, rest. Get off those arms for your 10-second break. Shake it out if you need to. Same thing on the other side. Lift, knee to your elbow. Use those oblique muscles the entire time. And keep the core strong to hold that plank pose. Keep breathing. Pull it in tight, less than 10 seconds left. Okay, next we have Warrior 3 squat. Again, we're going to do all one side, then the other. So core stays tight. We're going to press our hips back, closed leg squat. We're going to shift our balance onto our left leg, extend our right and our arms, and then lower back into that closed leg squat. Press through the toes, through the heel, and stretch your arms forward. And if you don't want to point your toe, you can keep the foot flexed, core engaged, and reach. Hips stay closed toward the ground for this one. Less than 10 seconds. Same thing on the other side. Try and keep that core engaged. Squat and press. Find the balance. Might be harder on one side than the other, that's okay. Whoop. If you need to, you can hold onto the wall or a chair to help with the balance. Keep breathing. Less than 10 seconds left. Okay, next we have heel tap leg lifts. So we get to stay on the floor for this one. Core stays tight the whole time. You can either brace yourself with your arms or pull the core tight and extend the arms. Toes turn out, and we're going to squeeze our heels, squeeze our inner thighs together, tapping all the way up and down. squeeze. Good job, guys. Keep moving. Try to lift the shoulder blades a little bit to engage the core some more. Okay, next we have leg series. So we get to stay down here for this one. We're going to do our right leg first, right leg reaching, left leg standing, and then we're going to switch. So press through the heels to lift your back. Try and keep the hips tight. Extend that leg. We're going to lift, drop your butt to the ground, press those hips to the ceiling. Bring it all down. So the whole time you're trying to stretch your toe as far as you can reach it toward the wall or toward the ceiling, while the hips stay lifted as high as they can be. Reaching, press. Core stays tight. Same thing on the other side. Keep breathing. Here we go. Left leg reaching this time. Core tight. Press toward that wall. Lift and press toward the ceiling. Drop, press, and keep that toe stretching as you lift. Hips pressing up. Breathe. Keep moving. Press up. Keep breathing. You're almost there. Okay, next we have ball leg lift. So we're going to sit on the ball and we're going to do 2 different variations of this move for our next 2 exercises. Hands lightly balanced on the floor, heels pressed together, toes point. We're going to bring the legs as close to your chest as you can, reach them down as close as you can, using those core muscles to really pull those legs in. Keep breathing. Good job, guys. Keep those legs moving the whole time. Okay, so same basic movement. This time we're going to keep our legs in a V. Toes turned out a little bit. Hands in the same place. So toes stay pointed, keeping a V in our legs. You'll feel it engaging your muscles a little bit differently. And stretch it out as you reach down. Breathe. And there will be a variation without the stability ball on my blog. There we go. Next we're going to turn over. We're going to do a butt lift. So just like we did for the core, we're going to keep our legs straight and together the first time. Fingers balanced on the floor. Lift using the glutes, working the low back too. And this is part of stabilizing your core. You always want to work both sides of the body so you keep balance. Help reduce your risk of injuries. And lift as high as you can. Extending through the legs. Use those muscles to control the movement. Keep breathing. You can squeeze those thighs together for an extra burn. Next, we're going to do same thing, but in a V position, so legs separate. Knees can turn out a little bit if that's comfortable for you, or keep them facing the ground. Same movement. Lifting and squeezing through the glutes, activating some different muscles. Always trying to work through all of the different planes of motion and movement to really engage all of the muscles for a full body workout. Keep breathing. Keep those legs actively engaged the whole time. Okay, next we have plie jumps. Okay, breathe. Toes turn out at an angle. We're going to squat down and lift, jumping to land toe to heel. Slight bend in the legs as you land. Tuck the tailbone under. Keep the knees pressing back. And try and keep the chest lifted. And keep that balance. Good job, guys. Keep breathing. Almost there. About 5 seconds left. Okay, next we have squatting side leg lift. We're going to kick our right leg first. Feet shoulder distance or so apart. Core tight. We're going to squat down until thighs reach parallel. Press up through the left leg and extend the right leg. Working that outside of your thighs and hips. Press back every time you come down. We're going to do the other side next. Keep breathing. Use those muscles to lift. Good job, guys. Same thing on the other side. Core stays tight. So strong core means engage the whole time. Squat. We're going to lift our left leg this time, or whatever one you didn't just do. Press those hips back. Drop nice and low into your squat. Try and keep the chest lifted. Good job, guys. Almost there. Okay, next we have wall sits. So you're going to come to your wall. We're going to drop our thighs down as close to parallel as you can. And you have two options. Either you're going to hold your wall sit twice as long as you can, or you're going to add the leg lift. So we're going to do right leg first. You can flex your foot. You can point it if you want. If you need a break, either take it in the wall set. Try not to push through the thighs. You really want them to work. Core working, so try and keep your hands up and together. Breathe. Less than 10 seconds left. You guys have got it. We're gonna do the other side next. Okay, rest that leg. The standing leg should be burning right now. Same thing on the other side. Here we go, drop into it. Wall sit, try and keep the back pressed against the wall. And we're going to kick out that leg. Pull the core in. Keep it working for you. Keep breathing. Sink lower if you can. It's a little easier when you lift up, but it's worth the challenge. It burns. Keep going, guys. Hold your wall sit if you need to. Come up if you have to, and then get back down into it. Last 2 seconds. Okay, last 2 exercises. Side plank drop right and then left. So we're going to come into a side plank, either forearm, elbow below your shoulder, or extended arm, hand below your shoulder. And you could stack or stagger your feet. You're gonna drop the hips toward the ground and then press them up. Try and keep the shoulders stacked the entire time, so try not to lean forward. Sometimes it helps as you're learning to do this close to a wall. Pretend you can press that top shoulder to the wall behind you. Lift and tap. Lift. Breathe. Less than 10 seconds left. Same thing on the other side. Last exercise for this round. Okay, again, forearm or extended arm. Elbow tries to stay pointed to the ceiling the whole time. Tap and press it up, lift. Try not to rest on the ground if you can help it. You want to keep the abs working the whole time. Tap and lift. Lifting through that side plank. Tap, side plank, lift. It's a good reminder for if you're in the right position, if you're able to hit that side plank in between. Less than 10 seconds. Good job, guys. So I am dripping sweat. Hopefully you are too. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. As always, the full breakdown will be on my website, BenderFitness.com, along with over 650 other free workouts, recipes, and tips for healthy living. So I hope to see you guys there. Click like if you like the workout. Click subscribe if you like getting free workouts. See you guys next time.